Howdy folks, it has now been 1 month since I moved in to the Cabelas Outback Lodge 10 by 10 tent. It's rained about 8 or 9 days out of the total 4 weeks that I've been here. Couple of light drizzles in the afternoon or whatever, but nothing real major until just a little bit ago, where it was almost like there could have been a tornado. It is pretty much dead now, except for the traffic outside. But yeah, bait buckets and stuff was blowing all around, and of course I had to watch it, so my floor got a little wet. It's dry back over this way, and I've tracked some dirt in here. It's kind of hard to keep it perfectly clean, but this is the inside of the tent, and there's the ridge pole or the center post, and the lantern that I got, Lighthouse 400, charges with a USB charger. And it's got dual side, which actually gets pretty bright. It's and that's been going now. I use it maybe 15-20 minutes a night, maybe 5 minutes in the morning getting ready for work. And it's been on the same charge since I've got it. I have not hooked it up to charge once in 1 month, and you can see the battery level on it is still on 2. There's 4 lights there, so it's at 50%, maybe a little below. But overall, a good camp lantern. I just strung that up with some 550 cord, and a couple of neat features about this tent is the accessory pockets that are sewn into it. I keep my headlamp right there beside my cot. There's one over there. It's got some 550 cord in it, and the other ones there's one in that corner and one over there in that corner. I was kind of using them as storage stuff for camp items, obviously, but for like cooking stuff to keep it up off the ground. Hopefully where ants don't get to it, and it doesn't get wet if rain gets in here or soaks through the bottom, which has not happened yet, except for me leaving the door open to watch it rain. It dripped off of the door in there, but now I got it tethered back off, so it can drip dry out there. But you can see I got my firewood along with some ready to go stuff, charcoal and water, of course my food, and my drag bag for the rifle that I'll be getting. I'll do another video about it, but that's going to be the Howa 7mm with a Vortex scope. And this is my new camp kitchen. It's just a big husky toolbox. Everything was in that blind bag right there, but I recently got this, and that way I can store more stuff, keep it waterproof, a little bit safer, more protected. This is a really good purchase. It's got the tray, as you can see, it holds quite a bit of stuff. It's fairly deep. These are the big cans of fuel, so I've got these ready to go, along with my old stove here for making coffee and cooking Mountain House meals, which I've got one Mountain House meal left. Of course, good supply of coffee, good camp knife, tomahawk from CRKT, which has been really good for chopping up some of the purchased firewood around here. Got my fire kit in there, and of course one skillet. I didn't bring all my camp kitchen stuff to the job, and I'm kind of restocking and revamping what's going on with it. But all in all, the tent has been really good. Like I said, no rain leaks. The wind, every couple of days I'll go around and check the guy wires, and if they got a little bit of bounce to them, I'll tighten them up a little bit where they got some snap to it, and then I leave it at that. The rain, the only issue so far with the rain soaking the ground is the stakes, act like they want to start pulling up, but they have not yet. I would show you what they look like, but I packed them up in the truck, and I'm not really sure how long it would take to dig it out. But they're the stakes that come with the tent. They're really high quality. They seem like it. Anyways, it's held, like I said, for 1 month. Every couple of days, I may have to tighten two or three of the little strings you see right there. But that's it. This tent is going to be going with me and a buddy, possibly another relative of mine, to Idaho this year, come September, for a mule deer and black bear combo, which is where that 7mm is going. I'll make another video about it when I get it picked up and it's bore-sighted and all that. I'm going to be taking it to a range nearby where I can push it out to 800 yards and get that thing zeroed and ready for work, and hopefully have some good test results on some ammo during the break-in portion of that barrel. But I think it's going to be a good addition, and it will definitely sleeping on the ground like I normally do. It's kind of an investment for future hunts, and I'm really excited to be getting out to Idaho this coming fall. I've wanted to hunt out west for my entire life. I've gotten to hunt in Alaska because I was stationed up there, but now that things are kind of working out a little bit better and through a lot of hard work, I'm able to go to the mountains for my first time to hunt black bear, and my first mule deer hunt as well. So it's very exciting, and the opportunity to work and make money while testing out hunting gear is the next best thing to just getting paid to test hunting gear. So very exciting. We'll make some more videos about the rifle and some other camp stuff coming up. Right now I only got 1 day off work a week, so videoing has been kind of on the back burner. But I hope y'all enjoy this. If you're thinking about getting one of these tents, I give them a 5-star. I set it up myself. Probably took 20-25 minutes. I've never set up one of these tents before, so obviously a little bit of a learning thing there with it, making sure everything was correct. But once this pole goes in, you make sure you open those flaps up top first before you set the pole up, because if so, you won't be able to reach them later, like it says in the manual. Went up super easy. It's not a real heavy tent. I took 1 can of Coleman spray for waterproofing and sprayed this thing down like the 2nd or 3rd day I was here. And like I said, so far, no rain has gotten inside on the walls. No morning dampness, from the dew or anything like that. Overall, solid tent. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching.